Brian Higgins back here with senior wide receiver Jarrod West. And Jarrod, let's start with these young guys. You're just getting to know some of them. Let's start with A.J. Long. What's this guy been like to work with here over the last couple weeks?
He's a fun guy to be around. We grew up in the same hometown, and he's family. So I know him for a while. So I know him in and out. But on the field, he's still young and learning, so he likes to take shots. So it's fun.
When you see a guy like that who has never, ever played college football before out there just running around against the #1 team in the country, what does that tell you about him?
I watched him play growing up, playing at Pius, and then he went to Tennessee. So I know he's a guy who likes to extend plays and stuff like that. So I was ready. I knew that going into the game that he was going to try to break the pocket and give people a shot throwing the ball up. So.
How different is it for you as veterans to go to now a freshman at quarterback after having played with Terrell here for, I don't know, about a year and a half?
It's a little different. Obviously a young guy who's first time playing, so you kind of want to back off. You don't want to tell him too much in the first game. You want to let him soak it in. But we'll be on him pretty hard coming up in these next couple games.
It looks like you've been a veteran mentor, certainly at your position, at the wide receiver position. We see Steve Ishmael just burst onto the scene last week. How exciting is that for you as a veteran to see one of these young guys really go out like that?
Oh, it's great. I love when the younger guys can succeed, especially Steve. He's a guy that works so hard. And even Adrian Fleming had a bunch of catches last game, and other guys, Sean Vine, a couple, just the young guys and guys that haven't made plays in a little bit. The guys that we know and we can count on have made a lot of plays.
And it looks like you personally are also stepping up in that category. Another big one that you caught from Austin Wilson last week. What's going on in your game to really reignite yourself here this senior season?
It's my last shot. I'm just playing like my all and just trying to get to the next level, and I'm just working every day to get better.
All right, after week one of it being a Coach Lester offense here the last week, what did you guys notice out of a game plan, out of what Coach was calling, and maybe how things were different out there?
It was a little change at first, but we were just more focused on not who's calling the plays, just executing and trying to be better in the situations that we struggled.
All right, moving forward here, it's a Wake Forest week. What's the overall feel about this game and against a Wake Forest team that is struggling, but it looks like they have a pretty good defense?
Oh yeah, the defense is looking really good, and we played Notre Dame, Louisville, and so we've seen the competition of great defenses, and there's just another defense, another great defense.
You always divide the season into quarters, so you're entering quarter 3 in the second half of the season. How important is it to get this second half of the season off to the right start so you can get to the goals that you have still as a team?
It's always important to get the first one. It's just like it's starting to drive. It's always important to get the first down, and we just take it like one quarter at a time, like you said.
All right, Jarrod, thanks a lot, and we'll see you out there on Saturday.
Definitely.
All right, that is Jarrod West. We'll see him at noon Saturday against Wake Forest.